Like why do you worship the demigods? The purpose of worshipping demigods is to get some material benefits. Because they are the controllers of different departments. Like similarly, in the government there are different departments. So if I want electric supply, who do I generally go to? We go to that department. If I want to have water supply, we go to that department. But if I know the head of the state, if I know the prime minister, then do I have to go to those departments? No, we can tell the prime minister, hey, can you arrange it for me? If the prime minister happens to be my friend or... So similarly, if we need something, there is no need to go to the demigods. Just go to Krishna. Prabhupada mentioned in that respect that there is no need to worship the demigods because demigods are sanctioning it according to Krishna's will. The same point. So, even if you have some need, even if you have to ask for something, no need to ask to the demigods. Ask Krishna. And Prabhupada is saying the advantage is in doing that when your desire becomes fulfilled, when you asked and you got it, your faith in Krishna will increase. So Prabhupada is saying that even if you have to ask for something, you can ask Krishna. Of course, at an advanced stage one doesn't ask. But there is no need to prematurely pretend. If I'm a child in my spiritual life, let me become a child. Why should I act like a grown-up? And if the child comes and asks the mother, Mommy, give me this, the mother feels happy. She gives, of course, if something is not good for the child, the mother will say, no, you can't get it. So similarly, we can approach Krishna. And if it is beneficial for us, Krishna will give. And by getting it sanctioned, our faith in Krishna will increase. That's why Prabhupada is saying that worshipping Krishna, even for asking something, instead of asking to the demigods, is also beneficial.